All right, folks, we're back with another Duskmourn draft. All right, what do we like in this pack? Niko is interesting, but I haven't really seen Niko do much at all. Let's see. It's a 4-mana 3/4. When it enters, create 2 shard tokens, and they scry and draw cards, like better clues. Exile target non-legendary creature you control. Shards you control become copies of it until end of turn or the next end step. Return to the battlefield under its own control to begin the next step. So we get to flicker some stuff and turn our shards into creatures. That is pretty strong. I might want to take this, but not, like, actually decide. It seems pretty strong, but I just hate picking gold cards first, because it ruins my whole draft most of the time. Niko does seem good, though. Like, if I see it on my opponent's side, I kill it as soon as I can. So let's take it, but keep our options open. Well, there's a Trapped in the Screen. And these other cards are less exciting. We don't want the Grimoire. Like, Zealot is fine. Skull Snap Nuisance is not very good. Baseball Bat is, like, a strong card, but terrible archetype. Also just, like, not really what we want. Yeah, we're looking for Gremlin Tamer right now. I think Trapped in the Screen is exactly what we're looking for. This only does creatures, right? Yeah, non-legendary creature. Popular Egotist. That's interesting. Leyline of Hope is just absolute 0. Another Baseball Bat sucks. We could take Seized from Slumber and just be like, I guess we're moving in on a white. Glimmer Burst and Terramorphic Expanse are also kind of interesting things. There's also a Moldering Gem if we try to go into, like, Bant. But I think the Seized from Slumber, just having some removal to be able to do some cracked stuff later seems kind of good. I think that's probably what we want to do, right? Like, maybe get some defensive stuff going. Be able to do some flicker shenanigans and stuff. I think Popular Egotist is fine, but it never seems to really make it. Just take Glimmer Burst. I don't know if we're gonna splash blue though. I think I kind of just like taking the removal spell here in white. Okay. There's a Twist Reality. I do like Fear of Infinity, but this deck currently not really it. Also, we were trying to do Esper stuff. I don't really know. Emerge from the Cocoon. Cheerleader. Like, I don't think we want to be cheerleader aggressive in this deck, right? And these we're not really looking for. I think just a Twist Reality or Fear of Infinity. Either one seems kind of interesting. Winter's Intervention is something. We could go like white-black splash blue. If black is open, which it probably will be. Not taking any of these white cards is kind of funny. If we take the Twist Reality, sometimes we just take too many Twist Realities. I'm going to see if there's something here with the Fear of Infinity. Ride of the Moth and Fear of Immobility, both interesting. Get Out. Get Out with a Niko is pretty cool, actually. Also, Underwater Tunnel. Oh, there's some good options here. I like the Azor, like the Get Out option with Niko, and also with the Trapped in the Screen. Let's do Get Out. All right, double blue. Try to avoid it, but what are you gonna do? Unsettling Twins seems a little bit less exciting in this. Crack Skull Moldering Gem if we try to do more splashy splash. Unsettling Twins is strong, though. Yeah, the Fear of Infinity when we get to get it back from the graveyard from doing that. If we take Unsettling Twins, we can also... I guess it doesn't really matter. We still need black to flip it up. I kind of like it over another double blue card. Twist Realities also seem to come like kind of late. We've had a lot of decks with like a ton of them. Well, here's a Glimmer Burst. Now we're happy. Marvin. It has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature. Like Niko? Glimmer Burst is probably what we're just going to take. I don't think Marvin's really done anything. Yeah, we'll see if we get that other fear back. The 5-mana one. Savior of the Small. Valgavoth's Faithful, say its name. Piranha Fly, Balemurk Leech. Currently just don't have anything to do with Savior of the Small. Do like a Balemurk Leech more than that. Or Valgavoth's Faithful. I'm going to take the Balemurk Leech. And let's take a Jump Scare, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of Piranha Fly. Yeah, Jump Scare. Coming back around. The Grimoire, Baseball Bat, enter the Enigma. Probably just Chandelier. We're not really milling, though. I don't know if we're going to play Chandelier. Terramorphic Expanse is great here. These are all terrible. I can't believe we got that back. That's nice. We'll take the Possessed Goat, even though we don't like it. And another Chandelier instead of a green card. And then an island, sure. Okay, Sheltered by Ghosts, one of our favorites, is also Oblivious Bookworm. Two really strong cards. Withering Torment as removal as well as Murder and Keys to the House. Man, I take Sheltered by Ghosts so high. I just gotta make sure I actually have creatures for it, which is the problem. And flickering a creature that has Sheltered by Ghosts on it is not a sweet thing to do. But it is just a really strong card. And I'm base white. Like, I can't pass this card. I just can't. I really don't want to play Nashi. I don't want to play double black. We still don't know if we're like white, black, splash blue or white, blue, splash black. Vanish from sight. There's a friendly ghost. And like a hardened escort. None of these are super exciting. I like the murder more than anything. Let's take the murder. Maybe we're just white black. Tunnel Surveyor. Patch Plaything. And a Sawblade Skin Ripper. There's another stupid Marvin. This is a good flicker target, actually. Oh, that's kind of interesting. We can turn the shards into 4/3 double. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's take this card for sure. Maybe we'll try to do some like reanimation stuff then. Ooh, Abandoned Campground is actually exactly what we want over a Get Out and a Vanish from Sight. Wow, look at this. Betrayer's Bargain and Winter are both pretty cool. Found Footage is pretty fine in like Delirium decks, but the Campground sounds good. I'm still kind of waffling between like, are we double black or double blue? I don't think we're both. But having an Abandoned Campground makes me push more into just Azorius. There's another Unsettling Twins. Look at all these red cards, though. It really feels like we're in the wrong lane here. Like maybe we should just play another Unsettling Twins. We're looking at 8 creatures. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been able to play Unsettling Twins to like success. It's also Living Phone, but like not obsessed. I don't know. Murder, Balemurk, Leech, and Fear of Infinity are all just like pretty strong black cards, but Niko is awesome. It's just hard because we have the double blue Get Out. If this wasn't double blue, I'd feel a little bit better about trying to do like 3-color shenanigans, but the double pips is like what gets you. Wow, more ley lines. What is with all these ley lines? Pyroclasm, like Moldering Gym. We're not playing like 5-color stuff. Let's take the stupid Shepherding Spirits, I guess. Help us get colors. Unable to Scream. Okay, this is something. Glimmerlight and Friendly Teddy. Okay, we'll take the Unable to Scream. That's a card that we actually want. Yeah, I think we're trying to go white-blue if we can. So maybe we take this Friendly Ghost and push somebody into black-red. Murder we cannot cast. Fear of Infinity and this seems like much better. I need some cheaper stuff for sure. Like, we don't want the Sheltered by Ghosts, no creatures issue. Oops. I did not mean to just pick that. I just meant to click it. But whatever. Keys to the House, we'll take it. Maybe there's something for us. Oh, gosh. There are so many things. Don't even know if we're playing Keys to the House, but if we played 3 colors, it would be a thing. Let's take another Friendly Ghost. We have so many 4-drops. This is just disgusting. I can't play this many 4-drops, man. Look, another 4-drop. Another 4-drop. We take found footage over it? Just for Delirium? I don't think I can afford to take more 4-drop cards. Like, wow, Crypt Inspector this late is crazy to me. Okay. Skull Crab. I might just take that because it's cheap. Threats around every corner and some other things. Maybe we could try to... How many enchantments do we really have? Mill them out? Yeah, we just had some bad cards. Like all of our packs that we open, like the rares are kind of trash or just... We're not even passing like strong stuff. Cult Healer is definitely something, but I think getting something down early seems nice. It does make me want to have more enchantments for sure. But milling our opponent 4 times with Niko does sound like a good thing. The mill plan's real, so that's not... I know there was a lot of talk about this card when it like first came out, but I don't know. It does happen. If you run up against a deck that is milling themselves, the Skull Crab does just kind of say, hey, you can't play your cards anymore a lot of the time. Another Unable to Scream. And Trapped in the Screen. Glassworks. Okay, this pack is a bit better. We got some really interesting cards, not for stuff that we're looking for. We could either take Don't Make a Sound, Unable to Scream, or Trapped in the Screen. I think we'd rather take Trapped in the Screen over Unable to Scream, even though it's cheaper. Yeah. Yep. We'll take it. Man, if this wasn't 4 mana, we'd be more about it. Cult Healer or Orphans of the Wheat. I think we'd rather have a Cult Healer in this deck. Orphans is just not really what we're trying to do, right? Glimmer Burst. Well, we could take the Neglected Manor and try to do that. Like, what else do we want here? Like, we don't want to play Rip. I don't want to play Fear to Fail Test that much. Glimmer Burst is good, but we have so many 4-drops that I can't even tell if it's actually good or not. Like, I might just take the land and see if that's, like, a possibility. What would we play, though? Like, a 2/7 could be something. It'll come back around. Nobody wants that card anyway. Well, I think we're just taking the Teddy Bear over a goat. Yeah, probably. Jeez. Everybody's just, like, closing in on our colors, it feels like. Yeah, let's take the Fear of Surveillance. We just need, like, 2-drops over a Terramorphic Expanse. It's also, it's a pretty solid card. 2 mana, 2/2 Surveil. We're fine with that. Let's take out these Chandeliers. We're not going to play those, probably. 12 and 11. I don't know about Found Footage or Keys to the House. Found Footage is a little less. Let's just take that out already. Jump Scare seems kind of iffy when we don't have other things to do. Well, Murky Sewer, that does give us more possibilities to play black. And instead of, like, Living Telephone doesn't get us Niko. And Unsettling Twins, do I need a 3rd copy? No, let's just take the land. Now I could play Balemerk Leech if I want. Oh, there's also Fear of Imposters. We can take, though it does feel kind of iffy. It's double blue. Ooh, and a Balemerk Leech. How many Balemerk Leeches do I want to actually play, though? I could play Cult Healer instead. I'm going to take it. Then we take Don't Make a Sound, or Fear of Failed Test as just like an enchantment thing. I can take out the Friendly Ghosts and play an enchantment. That's just a big enchantment. Oh, we're not playing Murder. Clammy Prowler over the Orphans. Might make Cult Healer iffier. I'm gonna take this, but I don't think we're playing that one. Take this and a Swamp. Alright, here's our deck. We are playing Azorius, so white-blue, and we have one splash card. We are splashing for Fear of Infinity. So we are looking at this deck. We have some removal spells. We got like Trapped in the Screen with like Sheltered by Ghosts and things like that. Kind of good blocking creatures. We have a 2/7, 2/5, 2/4, you know. And we have our Patch Plaything, which can become double strikey. The whole deck kind of hinges around Niko here. So what happens is Niko comes down and makes 2 Shard tokens. Those are enchantment tokens that kind of act like clues. And then we can also exile some of our creatures to turn our shards into other creatures. Whatever we exiled, and then the exiled card comes back. So some of the things we can do is that we'll probably find some shenanigans. We wanted some ETB stuff. So we have Unsettling Twins. We get to Manifest Dread when it comes back. Friendly Ghost actually doesn't work with this at all, unfortunately. Turning our shards into Fear of Infinity is kind of nice. But one of the biggest ones is actually Patch Plaything. This one just says when it enters, if you cast it from your hand, it gets -1/-1 counters on it. But the shards won't be cast from your hand, so that's just 2 4/3 double strikers on the ground. As well as when it comes back, it is a 4/3 because it entered from somewhere else. It wasn't cast from your hand. So this combo here, Niko and the Patch Plaything, is something I'm interested in doing. That's what I'm looking towards when we're playing this deck. But the rest of it is just kind of like, let's try to survive until we can do some busted things. There's a possibility we could mill everybody out. Technically, Niko could double up the amount of crabs we have and like play some of that. Or we can also have a crab out, play Niko, mill them a couple times, pick them back up with Get Out, play Niko again. So it's, we'll see how we maneuver through this, but it's kind of a funky deck, and we have probably too many 4-drops, but nobody would give us anything cheaper than that. So we got to deal with what we got. So let's see how it goes. Oh no. This is a mulligan. Why does Arena do this to us where we have like, why give us the 1 swamp on our deck? Like, all right, mulligan. There we go. Arena, see, that's what I want. You know I want that. Why are you holding out on me? Let's keep this. I kind of want to keep the Fear of Fail test just as something to, like, block. It'll stabilize the board if we can get there. Put Vanish out. We have Fear of Fail tests and Unable to Scream. I guess maybe Vanish is better than Fear of Fail test, possibly. But it is a creature. I don't know. Let's not. Let's do what we were gonna do originally. Opponent plays a Clockwork Percussionist. That's a good card. Planes. We're probably just gonna cycle this to get our land. Okay, we have a Gruul opponent. A little scary. Maybe we don't actually. Let's play just the Neglected Manor past the turn. I would like double blue. That would be kind of cool. But, what are you going to do? Opponent might play something scary that's worth unabling. No, okay, not worth unabling to Scream. We'll pass the turn. Let's see. Gruul attacks. Wow. Opponent does not want to play anything, which we're happy about. Okay. My meeting yesterday was fine. We'll see if it does anything, but you know how work is. I think we're fine just like taking the 1. I don't want to give them more card advantage. And they're not playing anything. They like literally did everything we needed them to do. Which was like, obviously we took 5 damage from this, so that sucks. Oh, interesting. Oh shit. They put a Spineseeker Centipede in the graveyard, so this must be a creature, right? Oh, jeez, that sucks. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Now we have an island. I kind of want to get this crab down before we start playing these enchantments. I think we might just hold up this... They do want to mill. So I don't know if milling them is really a great option. I might just play this. I think they think we have a removal or a counter spell. Uh-oh. Yeah, if they kill that, then our turn was just wasted. That was pretty bad. I guess maybe we wanted to be able to mill something immediately. Because holding up this counterspell would have been much better. There's a 4/3. Well, we lose our Glimmer to that. We can just play Fear of Failed tests. And just be like, cool, we have a 2/7. Which just gets to block the fear of being hunted and kill it. I guess technically they could have a pump or something, but... I'm trying to think... Sure, that's annoying. Block this guy. Sure. Ooh, Clammy Prowler. Get the combo together. Here we go. Clammy Prowler. Unable to scream on the Horde Caller, and so it can't call Hordes anymore. Next turn we attack, this thing gets through, we draw 2 cards. We trade with the Fear of Being Hunted. Fear of Being Hunted. Not Fear of Being Hunted. Like, maybe we used our removal spell too quickly, but this card's pretty annoying. Is that waste an artifact? No, we turned it into an artifact. Right. I forgot that that was a... That's just a random piece of text that is kind of unnecessary. Huh. Well, our opponent is attacking us. We have to block. Question now is, do we just block with the Clammy Prowler and be like, do your worst? Fear of Failed Test is just kind of better? I kind of think so. Sure. Yeah. They could be playing Horde Vigor or something. Turn inside out, sure. Well, that, yeah, see, that would have done it. Hey, Senor Sushi, thanks for the follow. What are they manifesting? Land to the yard, that's fine. And hand that feeds. Well, we don't really get to just attack, which is kind of annoying. We have 7 mana. I could just... I could attack Unsettling Twins, Fear of Imposters. Oh, man, Senor Sushi, thanks so much for the sub. That's so awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Prime sub, too. Ugh. Give me that Bezos money. Get it away from him. Let's attack for 2. That's the one bad thing about Unable to Scream. It just lets them, like, block with that creature. Alright, Unsettling Twins. We get to Manifest Dread. Ooh. Friendly Ghost. That ghost is very friendly. And they flip up a 2/2. I guess we do have a bunch of 2/2s, which kind of sucks, but we might just play this not as a counterspell, but as a ambush creature. Probably want to keep our friendly ghost around because it just blocks these for days, right? Though if they kill our... Ooh, I don't think we want that to happen. I'm fine with giving them a 2/2 to make sure that I can block this turn. Also, it mills them a little bit more, but our mill is gone now, so like our crab died. So we probably just don't need to do stuff. Sure. Probably just say we're fine with trading 2 of these. We go down on cards, which sucks, but at least we left this around. And if we get a land, we can play Unsettling Twins and flip this up, which is nice. 2, 4, 6. Still can't kill the Fear Failed test, so we feel okay attacking. They knew that must have been something. Ooh, Fear of Infinity is cool. Let's go swinging. Ragged Playmate is an annoying thing. Oh, because they could have Ragged Playmated the hand? That's true. They draw a Painter's thing. I think I just want to play Unsettling Twins again. Find Get Out, I guess. And Fear of Infinity, pass the turn. Fear of Infinity is going to be great for us. I like flooding the board here is really nice. Oh, man. Literally the card that gets rid of Fear Infinity forever. Come on. Ugh. Like, of course it's on top. This was a land, right? Yeah, it was a mountain. Yeah. And that was a Scorching Dragonfire as well. Oh, keys to the house. Let's attack. I want to convince them this is a card that they're worried about. Wicker Folk. I'm just going to play keys to the house. Might as well. Like, what am I going to do? I can pull some lands out of my deck, get more blue lands, so I can have stuff. 4-3. We could trade if we wanted to. I don't really want to. But it's just going to get worse. And it's a 4-3, so we can't even... We can block it with the Fear of Failed tests. But if we don't try to trade with it right now, Ragged Playmate just wrecks us, so... We're going to lose the race if we try to attack with Shepherding Spirits in the air. Ooh, no attacks. Ooh, amazing. That's nice. Okay. So now we just get to attack like this. And pass the turn and be like, okay. Okay. They've been holding 2 cards in their hand for a while, so I don't know what it could be. They've already played like 3 Scorching Dragonfires. I'd be kind of surprised if there were more. Trial of Agony, like Monstrous Emergence. Like, they've used a lot of removal spells. Let's just say that. Fuck. Oh, God. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to us. Do I just kill this thing? Because then it's gonna kill one of my creatures. Or at least deal a lot of damage to it. Or do I have to kill the thing that's attacking this turn? That's the question. I guess they kill this face down creature or hit this and then they get to attack. I guess if they do that, we don't really care. Yeah, they can kill that. You're thinking they have Monstrous Emergence. So think about the block and then kill in response to the sorcery. Well, that sounds kind of nice. Oh, they have Coordinated Clobbering. I think we're going to kill the Wicker Folk here. It's really close guess, yeah. Right, it gets +1. Ugh. Smart opponent. Alright, let's crack this. Try to rip our lands out of our deck. Oh, baby. That's good. So the question now is, what do we do here? Do we... Probably just take the fear of burning alive out of the equation, right? They can attack for 5 next turn. I can also just attack with fear, fail tests, and they're forced to block. Stranding them with a Ragged Playmate, I don't really care about. Though if they're able to kill the Trapped in a Screen, they just get to dome us for 4 again. Oh my god, are you kidding? Right off the top! Like the cheapest enchantment interaction. Like, oh god. And they're gonna do it, of course. Oh my gosh. They're gonna do it end step, dome us for 4, attack. So we have to... We gotta try something, but like this... We don't have anything we can do. Block sack. Oh, this is brutal. What a rip. What a rip off the top, opponent. Gosh. Ugh. I feel like I'm pretty good at not getting pissed about stuff like that, but that was brutal. That was like, oh, sweet. We have a shot, too. Oh, God. It's just over. Words are coming out of my mouth, and then it literally comes to fruition. Okay. I kind of like this. I like starting off with Skull Crab into some artifacts and maybe some enchantments. We have Terramorphic Expanse for white and a Keys to the House. Yeah. We have good fixing. Happy with all the things. Skull Crab. Okay. I probably just want to go fixing, right? I'm not really interested in other things. Fear of Surveillance. Let's crack this. Probably just going to go get a Plains. We'll get the Swamp with this one. Oh, we have a Fear of Surveillance ourselves. Crack this. I just want to assert dominance here by showing them that we have Esper. Asserting dominance and milling my opponent. Well, that was actively good for them. They get to draw that card? Interesting. Maybe milling our opponent in this draft format isn't good. Well, maybe if they attack with that a couple times, we can mill them out. I don't know. I don't really hate... I don't hate it. We attack, surveil, slam this thing. I don't hate it. Patch Plaything. Yeah, I'd probably keep that on top. That's part of our combo. Gremlin Tamer. What? Leyline of the Void? Why are they playing Leyline of the Void? Why would you do that? You're playing Leyline of the Void? Okay, that's so weird. Ethereal Armor. Well, that's bad. I was planning on vanishing from sight this thing, but I guess that's the one we're actually going to vanish from sight. Okay, we'll do it now since they don't have anything. Fear of Imposters. Yeah, it's an enchantment. We'll keep it. We're kind of weirdly on the mill plan, which doesn't make a ton of sense. Surveil again! Got a 14. Draw Fear Infinity. Cheerleader. So-and-so. What's her face? The ugly one! Attack for 2. Block here. I can attack in again. We can trade with something. Surveil. Ooh, Sheltered by Ghost. That's great. Triple block the Clammy Prowler. Cool. So, who do we want to kill? Bale Mercaleech, Cheerleader, or Fear Surveillance? I kind of like killing the Bale Mercaleech here so that they can't gain any life and drain us at all. Cheerleader we can trade off with the Surveillance. I will play Friendly Teddy. End the turn. I'm probably not going to counter this Fear of Infinity, because why? Oh, we can counter that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Mill them. Shard Mage's Rescue. Alright. Question now is, do we just let them attack and do some stuff, or do I just play Patch Plaything into Sheltered by Ghosts, just to be like, screw you? I don't know if we can successfully mill them out. I think letting them draw cards sounds like a bad idea. Patch Plaything we do want to flicker, though, awkwardly. But also just a double striking creature that... A 3-power double striker. They do have enough blockers, though. Take the Flood Pits. Do hit that. Take it away. End the turn. Could just attack with this next turn. We do want to just, like, get Niko somehow, though. Yeah. Like, ripping... don't really hate that either. Probably don't want to attack with this. I guess they could double block. We kill one of them. But we could also just attack with both of these and be like, yeah. Yeah. Surveil land to the yard. Don't care about that. Both draw cards. Ooh. Meat Locker. Interesting. Fear of Failed Tests. Make them mill. Oh, another Fear of Infinity. That's pretty annoying. But we do get to draw cards with this because they will not be blocking. Since the creatures don't block. Okay, now they get to block. That's a big block. Okay. Two 5. That's pretty interesting. I think we're just gonna go for it and be like, either double block one of these. Okay. Go to 2. Or go to 6, sorry. I guess they're gaining life, but we're just gonna block with our ghost. I guess the Fear of the Dark, they can't really attack with it though, because we have the life-linking Fear of Imposters. Reluctant Role Model is not something I like to see. Gain 2 life here, I guess. You should have attacked first and then played Fear of Infinity to get it back. I'm confused. Guess we're just kind of waiting for cards, right? We're just like waiting for something else to happen. Alright, that sucks. They have 9 cards left. That is an annoying card. It has Death Touch and Menace. Let's block this thing. Not block that thing. Feels bad. Our own Fear of Infinity. We're kind of on the mill plan here. Ooh, trapped in the screen and their own crab. We're getting close to the point where we just want to block and give them their Overlord back. Right? They have 2 Leyline of the Voids, and they're playing them just to have enchantments. This is wacky. Wacky tobacky. Do I just double block this thing? Go to 4. Let them draw some more cards. Guess we kind of do. They draw 2 cards, discard a card. They have 3 cards left. We just need to mill them. If we... Ah, shit. We really needed to get Niko right there. I think we're still alive. They have 2 cards left. We just need to draw an enchantment. Oh no, they can't attack with the Overlord because they'll die. Ooh. They draw 2 cards. 3 cards. They just killed themselves! Yes! Yes! Wait, our opponent had this trigger. When it attacks, you draw a card. And then this one, draw them 2 cards. And they only had 2 in their library. Yeah, that's right. We got that fatality. Uh-oh. We're playing against a toaster. Hope we don't get burned. Sure. Yeah, keys to the house. Turn 2, crack it for a swamp. Turn 3, hold up Fear of Imposters or removal. This is very nice. Ugh. Alright, well, we were excited until that stupid card. That can deal with this thing. Eat it up. Yeah, lose some life. Crack this. For a swamp. I think we just... Let's not. Let's... Should we just play an island? Does it matter? This is a plains that I'm holding in my hand also. Let's play this one. Because I guess next turn we're either holding up Fear of Imposters, playing Fear of Infinity, or playing one of these. Don't like that. I don't like this. I could flash Fear of Imposters in. But having Fear of Infinity does feel nice, though they could just exile it. They could kill it, exile it, but I'm willing to take that risk. Can't block. Go to 10. Nothing to exile. Ooh. That's good news. Tag for 2. Tries to kill it. We counter it. Shit. Maybe we should have just let this die. Kind of wanted to gain the 2 life, though. But letting it die, playing the Fear of Imposters, and then blocking and then doing a thing. No, because we don't want to... I guess we're going to flash it in and kill that anyway. Whatever. We already did it. It's fine. Do they have another one? They do not. Alright. We're at 12 now. Let's block the Survivor. Guess we could have blocked the Mystery card. And Glimmerburst could have blocked that at some point. I guess that's true. That is annoying. Didn't think about that. Okay. Let's attack for 2. I wonder if we want to do like Trapped in the Screen, Sheltered by Ghosts, just to screw up this. But they have so much mana untapped. We could play Prowler, but then they might counter it. And then we take 6 and we go to 2. And if this flips up, we just die? Yeah, we probably just want to say, hey, let's get rid of some stuff. Just thinking. Oh, actually, if they kill this, that just comes back stronger. Interesting. Gonna reanimate some stuff. Maybe bring it back, I guess. I don't think we want to get rid of this thing. We have no reason to believe this is actually a good creature. And if they reanimate the teddy bear... Oh, yeah, they are. Ooh. I could just play Clammy Prowler, Sheltered by Ghosts on top of it. That's kind of nice. Just get this gone forever. Probably a safer bet than playing it on the Unsettling Twins. Back up to 8. I'm gonna reanimate something else. Nothing good. Okay, their own Unsettling Twins, that's fine. We get to play ours or play Glimmerburst. I love them using their Seize from Slumber on their own creature. That's pretty great. Sweet. Ooh, finally. We get to play Niko. Now the question here is... Do we just slam Niko? Or do we make some more creatures first? I think I'm just going to attack. I might do Unsettling Twins just to give us a little boost. Ooh. Yeah, Fear of Surveillance. End the turn. We could flip this up. That's something. Let's see what you got. It's another teddy bear. That is annoying. So we get rid of that teddy bear, they just bring it back. That's a cool way to do that. Ooh. Ooh. We could pick up our Trapped in the Screen and Niko. That's pretty... Oh, we can't do it in the same turn, though, because we need to play Niko first. They do have counter magic up. Maybe we just pass the turn. I'll just Glimmerburst instead. Do our own patched plaything thing. Drown Diner. I think giving them cards is actually really bad. Should we counter this? Instead of picking up the Trapped in the Screen? Maybe we do counter this. Because then they can tap down our Fear of Infinity, and we don't want that to happen. Attack with the plaything, we just block here. Play another Unsettling Twins. Okay. We can just attack for 5. This is holding off those creatures, though. I just need cheaper cards. That's the problem. Unsettling Twins. Teddy Bear. End the turn. I need, like, Unable to Scream or something. Haunted Screen. That's another problem altogether. Though we're just chumping for days, so I guess we're doing perfectly fine. Just block. Draw some cards. Terramorphic Expanse. Ride of the Moth, the Veteran Survivor. And Trapped in the Screen. So the question now is, do we trap in the screen the play thing or wait for the haunted thing? If this was untapped, it would be really nice. Let's go get an island. To main. Oh, why was I in my combat step? That was so weird. Well, what is up with that stop? Like I want to cast Niko. But they can 1-2. Oh, I guess they need a land to do that. Do I want to double chump then? Oh, I have 16 life. What am I doing? Yeah, let's just play Niko. End the turn. We can draw cards from this, or just turn them into Fear of Infinities. Basically win the game. Sick. I can flicker the Unsettling Twins if I want. But I don't want to. Stomper, sure. They gain some life, so that's annoying. They get to gain life every time they attack us, too. Don't like that. So we will get rid of the Stomper. Just end the turn. I'll play Glimmer Burst to chump the plaything. Seems like the best course of action. Oh, they are going to have a 7/7 now too, which sucks. That also sucks. Oh, it's not that big. Okay. Just adds 1. I guess we don't get to have the Glimmer just straight up eat it, but... Healer. Sure. Glimmer Burst. Do they have a counterspell? They do have 2 blue mana up. They could Twist Reality this. Ooh. There we go. Patch Plaything. That's what we're looking for. Been waiting for that one. Ooh. They get a Patch Plaything back. So they have 2. I get to play this and play my own Patch Plaything. And then I get to attack for 2. Go to 18. I can do this whenever I want, right? I'll trade my shards for their playthings, probably. Attack for a lot of stuff, sure. We'll take 6 here. I think they're reading Niko now. Tradesies. Look at all these playthings. Take 6. Go to 12. They eat something. Problem is, we don't get to straight up kill them now. I guess they also have Rite of the Moth to just get stuff back. We do have Platch. Okay. So Niko now can just block and it doesn't really matter. If they didn't have the Shroud Stomper, man, things would be better. Pass the turn. Okay. But currently we have 3 blockers and lethal in the air next turn. What do we think an opponent? I can just flicker this stuff too. Like, these can trade. I can block here, I can block here and block here. Currently take 5. And then let's just flicker my plaything. Go to 9, eat a thing. Nashi, not good enough. Reanimate. Ground creature. Alright. Let's go. Get our plaything back. That's right. Eat them both. Let's go! Yes! We did it. Okay, well, we keys to the house for an island for Scrabbling Skullcrab. We can do that. Fear of lost teeth. Alright, no island. Keys to the house. Turn 3, we don't really get to play anything because we have a tap land. Oh, though we did find a land. I guess, yeah, so I can still, like, keys to the house for double blue, then? I don't really want to just lose my Skull Crab for no reason, really. Also, because they are playing, like, black. Black-green, they're probably going to want to mill some stuff and do some Delirium things. Island? We'll play Patch Plaything on... I guess we did kind of screw this up. We'll just play Fear of Infinity later. Patch Plaything is also awkward because we can't really block the Fear of Lost Teeth still, because they could just kill our 2/1 Double Striker. Which we don't want. Hot. That is very hot. Oh, God. It's kind of sucked that we don't get to do anything this turn. We do really need to keep these spirits, though. Because now we have flyers. And giving them Delirium now feels really bad. Because then they have Death Touch. So, we gotta watch out about actually playing enchantments. It's like maybe we do Unsettling Twins? Defiled Crypt, okay. Kind of feels like they're just waiting for us to mill them. Which is definitely something we kind of want to do. Sewer. Do we attack with the Patch Plaything just to be like, because we block here, they kill it. We just trade with that dumb thing, and then that gets an enchantment and a creature in the yard for this thing. Just play Unsettling Twins. Don't really have good attacks. And their Swarm Weaver just as a 2/3 is also enough to stop us. Now they have a land in the yard. Oh gosh. Okay. Not amazing. Oh, good. So I need to land like really bad? Cool. And we're at 14, which is the worst life total. We can play Fear of Infinity. This will also just get them to 4. Oh no, this will get them to 12. Kind of knew they weren't going to hit us. But I think playing a lifelink creature sounds like a good plan. End the turn. Attack for 4. We go to 10. Like, they're being very conservative with their library. But they also can't, they don't have to, they have the best rares in the set. Swarm Weaver and Overlord are like the best things. Ooh, Trapped in the Screen. We probably have to use that for the Overlord. But we have some time. Probably just attack for 2. Do that. Just play Glimmerburst. Look for a land. Nice. Still mill them. Do they get... Yeah, +1/+1 they do. Return it to my hand. Play a swamp. Play Fear Infinity. Mill them again. Sweet. We've been able to mill them quite a bit without them actually getting something that's useful. Though they do have probably some reanimation stuff. They do have the lab thing. Which we do need to worry about. Getting like a Shroud Stomper or something. Go back to 10. Okay. All right, the stupid goat. Let's start with an attack. Terramorphic Expanse, crack that for a Plains. Let's play Fear of Surveillance. Guess we just mill them. They still have enchantments in the yard. Bring that back. And then, now the question is, do we just want to play Fear of Infinity? Or Unsettling Twins. Maybe just Fear of Infinity again. Just keep it going. More lands. Alright, they have 16 cards left. Doesn't look like their deck has a bunch of mill stuff, though. So they're kind of happy we're doing this, which sucks. But we will trap the Overlord in a screen. And if they kill our Fear of Infinity, we get it back when we play Trapped in the Screen. So that's kind of nice. If we draw a land, we get to play Trapped in the Screen and Shepherding Spirits, which is great. And then we just kind of control the skies. They have a couple insects, but it looks like their Swarm Weaver is just not getting an artifact to the yard. Or like they have enchantments, creatures, and that's in lands. And they really need anything else. Alrighty, well there we go. Oh, I guess... Oh, right, this doesn't have flying. Why did I think that had flying? I guess it just makes flyers. Attack for 2. They do have open mana, which is, like, freaky. Trapped in the screen. Guess we could have Shepherding Spirits first. But they don't obviously have counter magic. Oh, that's not the mill trigger. This is the mill trigger. Okay. Land, and an enchantment. That's great. They have protection. They're gonna kill it in response. And they can just return it back to their hand. And the instant is what they needed in the yard. So now we'll play Shepherding Spirits. They get to return it to their hand and then recast it as like the slow moving thing. If I can get the Swarm Weaver off the battlefield, they do get to make a couple blockers. Though I wonder if they're gonna actually like attack with the insects now because we have better attacks. But the fact that they get this Overlord back is brutal. Luckily, they did just have to use their removal on it, which is nice. Okay. That didn't feel good. Attacking us for 4. I didn't think they were going to do this, but okay. I kind of want to Surveil. But not really that badly. Ugh. Losing our 4/5 is pretty rough. Playing against these bombs is really hard. Like, we just don't have great answers in our deck for these things. Unable to Scream? I guess that would do something. Shelter by Ghost? I guess, never mind. We do have answers. What am I talking about? I'm lying. Like, oh, because these are also insects? Oh, jeez. Alright, we really need something or we're just cooked? Straight cooked. Guess we'll just flip this up because it doesn't do anything else. Alright. This is the moment right here, folks. We gotta draw a card. Here we go. Fear of failed tests. Not really what we're looking for. Attack with everybody. Surveil. It's not really it either. We don't have a way of drawing a card. I think we're just kind of done. Barring they make some huge mistake. But we're at 8 life. They have 10 power. Like... And they have 11 cards, so... Yeah, Overlord of the Mistmoors into the Swarm Weavers turns out to be quite good. Go to 10. We go to 8. They Manifest Dread, which isn't enough for us. And we cast Fear of Failed Tests, milling them 2 more. Just some more lands. And the game's over. Jeez. Ugh. Yep. Shoot. I think we can keep this hand, actually. Just white, but most of our cards we can play, and we get either selection or cards back, so... And we get an island immediately. That's great. Alright, another green-black deck and a Wary Watchdog. Scorching Dragonfire, okay. Sure, we'll play ball. We can trade. I'm fine making trades here. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Oh, that sucked. Now they're just trying to kill us with this stupid dog. So now I have to waste a Trapped in the Screen on a... I guess we 2-for-1 them. But still. Still. Brood Spinner. He got that dog in him. Now that screen's got a dog in it. 2 mana open for a Scorching Dragonfire, I think. Methinks Unsettling Twins might be better. Well, could have used either of those blue sources, honestly. And the black source is also kind of welcome. Glassworks on the face down creature. No blocks. Found footage. Alright, a single red mana we're not worried about. So I can play this on this. Boop. Eat this. Boop. Play this. Attack for 2. Play this. Pass the turn. Take a booth. Sure. Okay, swamp. There's a lot of things this could possibly be, but I'm assuming that it's not any of those. Double blue. Of course we draw Fear of Infinity immediately after. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we immediately draw the card that punishes us for that? Surveil. Unable to scream. Yes, we will keep that on top. Literally, I cracked my land thinking like, oh, well, as long as we don't draw Fear of Infinity, we don't need to get a swamp. Draw it. But that's magic. Wickerfolk and Egotist. Cool. No blocks. Could see if they want to sacrifice this guy. Kind of interested in seeing if that's the case. Surveil. Unsettling Twins. Guess we could use some more creatures. Oh, sacrifice that thing. Okay. I could just kill it now, but I think we're okay losing our... Dude, we thought they were gonna sacrifice a different thing. But that kind of works out. Question now is, do I just like hold up Fear of Imposters instead? Trade with the Wickerfolk. Tunnel of Hate is going to be a thing, actually. Never mind. We don't want double strike in this town. Ooh, it just straight up dies. Oh, because it had damage on it? That's amazing. I didn't even realize that that was going to happen. That was so cool. I guess I just wait till they attack. Because maybe they spend their turn Tunnel of Hating so they can Wildfire Wickerfolk attack us. Oh, we don't like this. They do mill cards, though, but they're at 21. Like, that's not going to be anything. Crew is 1? Yeah, come on. Come on there. Come on now. What if I just hold the Fear of Imposters? Oh, it's another Egotist. Oh, that's interesting. Nope. Counter. They do get a 2-2, so they could crew up the Hedge Shredder, so that's annoying. But if they do... We kind of want them to do that and attack for 8. Then we just win. So I'm assuming they won't do... Oh. Mill 2 cards. Put a land onto the battlefield. No blocks? Keys to the house. Let's, I guess, attack with both of these. Sacrifice it to the Popular Egotist? Or flip it up. Oh, and it's a 3-4. Well, that was actually really bad news. Wow, how did both of their face-down creatures end up being, like, actual hits? Ooh, Skull Crab. But we'll play the keys. Actually, do we just want to... No, Skull Crab won't do anything. Yeah, doesn't matter. Giving them Brood Spinner back at any point is death. Tunnel of Hate's pretty bad. Guess we just chump. We just don't want to take 6, yeah? Scorching Dragonfire. Oh yeah, we just ramp them. I guess that's probably not a good plan. But I attack them, they go to 3, and then we have lethal next turn, so we just chump whatever we can. I guess we don't want to... we chump with a Scrabbling Skull Crab, because we don't want to chump with this, and then Brood Spinner comes back. I guess it has Summoning Sickness, so actually they couldn't... But it has Reach itself. So that would be a problem. What are they going to do? So we probably just throw the Scrabbling Skull Crab. The crab in front of whatever. Crew it. Give that one double strike. So we're taking 5. Okay. Block. Guess they could sacrifice both of their creatures to stay alive. We go to 8. But they don't want to do that because then the Cryptid Inspector isn't any good. Let's get another blue source. Don't sacrifice that. They sacrifice... This says another? Sacrifice another creature. Or enchantment. Okay. They can sacrifice this and this. Let's just let them, I guess, do that. And then we have to chump with Unsettling Twins. They go to 1. We're at 8. They attack us for 8. We have to block. All right. Squeezed one out there. Needed that. Needed that win. Awesome. Immaculate. Look at these lands. Yep. Fear of surveillance past the turn. Opponent, go get whatever color you're gonna get. Green. Blue. So close. Oh. Huh, okay. Sure. Attack, surveil. Unsettling Twins. I don't really need two of those, do I? Maybe that would have convinced me to play my Terramorphic Expanse first. I just threw this island down for no reason. Not for no reason. Guess it's okay. Sure. I guess I counter their thing. If I don't counter the thing, I just... What do I do? Nothing? Just play a 3-2? Guess they're... Jeskai, okay. Well, that is actually a card I would like to get rid of. No. That's really good news for us. They get a 2-2, sure, but we also get to, let's see, let's trade with it if they'd like. Oh, they don't want to. Perfect. I'll play a 3-3 now. Pass the turn. Probably just crack this for the swamp in our deck. And then we got all our colors. We just don't have double white, but we'll find double white. Alright, we're doing okay. They have more cards than us, but we did get rid of some of their stuff, which is nice. Our board looks better. Grab the prize. Ooh. They're looking for something. That was actually great news. Scavenger. Okay. That's not good news. We don't like the scavenger. Swamp. We could just attack 5 mana, kill one of them. I can also just attack and trade with whatever they want. If they don't have any creatures, they can't do anything. Twins? Ooh, yes. Okay, now we have a 4/5 flyer soon? Oh, this game feels like we are turns ahead. Okay, opponent can make a 3/3 if they want. Or a 4/4, I guess. Putting it on the scavenger? Interesting.
That's what I thought they were going to do. I thought making a 4/4 sounds way better. Yeah.
But I can just flip this up, attack for 4. Or kill this, attack with everybody. They like double block this thing. Take 8, go to 3. That seems kind of aggressive. I think flipping this up and attacking for 4 seems pretty good. Guess we could have just attacked and then flipped it up and then killed this. I guess that maybe would have been a better option. But also getting them to 7 sounds like fun. But if they blocked with 2 creatures, that's annoying. We spent a big turn doing that. But they're also kind of stuck on lands currently. So we can still enact our same plan. Ooh, we even have Friendly Ghost. Make the attack even sweeter. Do that? Just like do that to the Cult Healer attack. No, I kind of want to just kill this thing. Kill that. Attack of their... Ooh, it was a Ghostly Dancers? Wow, that was a great card to kill. They go to 2. Wow, well, Ghostly Dancers, that would have been horrible if they flipped this up. That just would have been the worst thing ever. Phew. Sure, alright, they have 2 blockers now. Make a 3/3 and okay. Couple 2/2s, couple things. Sure. Untapped. We're just gonna slam this. Be like Tough attack for 5. Cool. Guess I could have put it on the Unsettling Twins and attacked with both. That might have been better. Yes! 4 trains, baby. We got 4 trains. Okay, probably want a Murky Sewer Scrabbling Skull Crab and then start milling our opponent. I think this is a good hand. We got our colors, so always happy to have our colors. Opponent gets to go first with the Underwater Tunnel. Cool. And pass the turn. And it's tapped. All right. Manifesting some dread. Hopefully. Opponent wants to mill a bunch. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Slimy Aquarium, go for it. Play a 3/3. Pass the turn. Maybe we offer up the trade, maybe we just start gaining life. Another tunnel. Surveil to your heart's content. The thing is, our opponent knows we have the crab, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. Oh, bottomless pool. Wow, just gonna keep going. Doubling down. Okay, so we want to get rid of this card. Question here is, do we like... This one seems scary now. Friendly Teddy. Attack for 5? Or just hold back to trade? We just attack for 5 because we're probably not being able to trade with that thing. It'll just flip up and kill us. Hitting them for 5. Ooh, red mana. Oh. Teamer. Well, let's want to flip it up? Oh, they have 6 mana to do it. Oh, it could be the 7/6 Trampler. Oh, geez, it gets 2 mana. It's a 6/5 Bashful Beastie. It's pretty brutal. A land here would be really great, because then we could Trapped in the Screen Friendly Teddy. We don't care as much about that anymore. Trapped in the Screen, the 6/5. Mill them some stuff. Play this, crack it for a plains. Crack the keys to the house for an island, I guess. No attacks. I think we're just blocking this thing now. Now that we're at 11, we're wary of what is to come. Machete. Oh, and they had a chainsaw? Okay. We got lucky with some stuff getting dumped in the yard. Ooh, we could Unable to Scream this face down one and then they want to move it over. Seems not like the worst thing to do. Let's or maybe we just play Fear of Failed Tests and just say, hey, we have a better blocker now. And don't really care. Are we on the mill plan? Kinda. Let's hold Unable to Scream for something scary. They could move the Machete over. I just like it saying that way. It's like the movie. Machete. Ooh, Kona is a problem. Uh-oh. We should have Unable to Scream it. Question now is, do they have a permanent in their hand that they want to put on the battlefield? They're looking through their graveyard for 4 cards to put in their deck. These Kona... I think we just chump a Kona here. I don't want to go to 5. Putting all the removal spells back into that is bad. Ooh. I can just kill Kona. Play a friendly Teddy. And then we block here, block here. We both draw a card. Plains isn't going to do it. Okay, we're probably just going to do this. Pass the turn. We're just going to counter this spell. Mill them. And then they manifest Dread. Okay. But they did put a lot of counter, like, removal spells back in their deck, but they're at 10. Gotta play the long game, I guess. Block here. Trapped in the screen. Take this away. Do that. It was a land, but you never know. Right? We could take the Overgrown Zealot. Ooh. Wicker Folk Thresher does let them look at... They get to draw cards, right? When it attacks, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. It says you may, though. I can pick up my... It's 2 mana to do that, and then 3 to recast it. Oh, I could just recast this too. Oh, that sounds good. Take the Thresher, mill them. And I think we just do it again. Mill them some more. Now they have 3 cards left, and we pass the turn. I could have tried to hold it up for counter spells. But I kind of like... I guess we could have blocked and returned stuff. They gain control of the Scrabbling Skull Crab. No blocks. Alright, so we're kind of on an island here. Ha 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 ha, literally. Pass the turn. They have 1 card left in their library. And a second... Oh, no, they just put the chainsaw back, didn't they? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They attack us for 4. Oh, currently... Then they draw a card. We're at 1? Oh, geez. Unsettling Twins? Phew! Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. Phew. Yes! That was pretty sweet. I liked the get out thing. Get out was really helpful in this situation. Being able to, like, pick up the trapped in the screen that took something that wasn't any good. Like, stealing this card back. We were able to survive, like, milling them through their cathartic parting. Ugh. That was sweet. Okay. Nice. I don't like it. I don't think I like this hand. I don't think I like this hand either. I think I keep this, but toss this and have the more powerful spell. We can play like our friendly Teddy and get out and stuff. Wow, turn 1 underwater tunnel's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, we immediately get our white source, so that's super helpful. Does mean we can go friendly Teddy into Patch Plaything if we want, or hold up counters. We might be needing to be more aggressive than that. Opponent's mono blue. I think they put the Glimmer Burst in the yard because they're looking for what they need. Interesting. Okay. Attack for 2. Sure. I think I kind of want to just play Cult Healer, honestly, and just have a 3/3. So their Erratic Apparition can't block us. They make a 3/3. If we get a land, we can Friendly Ghost, and that's a bit better. Attack for 4. Don't like these flyers. Might have to gain life at some point. Guess I just Skull Crab and hold up a counter spell. I really need a land. Opponent needs a specific color, unless they're... Oh, no. They milled their green source. They attack us for 3 in the air. As soon as we get this Friendly Ghost going, we're chilling. But... I can't do another Piranha Fly. That sucks. That sucks I have to counter that stupid thing. It feels so just useless to counter. But okay. Sheltered by Ghosts, take the face down card, attack with the Cult Healer and the Friendly Teddy. They have 2 mana. Mill. Get lifelink. Also means that if they kill the Teddy and all that jazz, things don't go super badly, because this could be a land. Oh, it's an entity tracker? Well, that is crazy. Are there any other flash things I need to remember? Probably, but I'm not going to remember. All right, let's gain some life. There we go. And under the skin, they're going to get back Meat Locker. Lock down our Cult Healer. That could do something. They attack for 4. We go to 13. Can't draw land to save our life. Can't block, or can't attack because they'll trade and then we give them an entity tracker. Hold up a counter spell, play a Patch Plaything. If we hold up mana, they could just do that anyway. Yeah, let's just play Patch Plaything. Because it's if we hold up mana, they'll just be like, okay, I guess I'll just draw some cards and attack you. Which they might just do that anyway. We want to hold up our counterspell for after they draw the cards. Though, yeah, we go to 10. Maybe they're not going to open it up then. They're going to play Zimone and make a 7/7? Yuck. I will say that's pretty bad. The next one after 7 is 11, so that's 4 lands away. Okay. Now they draw the cards. We're going to go to 6. I really need a land, like very badly. Opponents flaunting their lands. Unable to scream on the Cult Healer is... So they're going to attack us for 5? Man. I guess I could chump this for a while. But if I could just draw a land. I'm just going to say I need a land. Because I'm not going to be able to kill this other ways, really. If I draw an Unable to Scream, at least it deals with these. It won't deal with that. Go to 5. Alright, give us a land. Come on, deck. Well, okay. I can't get mad. That is a land. It's not the one I wanted. Attack with the Patch Plaything. Hit him for 4. Go to 10. Play this. Cross our fingers. They can't cast 2... If they have a room, we're dead. That's actually... We can get rid of that. We're doing this because we need to get rid of the enchantment. We can't have it enter the battlefield or we lose so much life. Okay, we could Terramorphic Expanse, play Friendly Ghost. Opponent has 11 cards left. There's the Glimmerlight. See, that was... Oh no, they just put it on the thing. Oh, we are dead. Because they get 1 from that and then 1 from the... Ugh. Guess we should have just killed one of those instead. If we had drawn an untapped land, man. If only, if only. Yep. Smoked us. Got mana screwed, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. No, that sucked. Well, on the gravy train, 5 wins. Still like it. We did have too many 4-drops, and you could see it was very evident in that last game that that was a problem. But we got to do the Niko thing like 1 time, and that was pretty sick. I really liked that. But for the most part, this felt pretty weak. We were missing a lot of like cheaper cards that we would have really enjoyed to have. The Fear of Infinity Splash was actually pretty important for a couple of games, so I'm glad we were able to do it. And I'm glad that we didn't splash like Balemark Leeches and more black cards. Just the 1 was good enough, but in the end, didn't even matter. All right. Well, folks, thank you so much. But that's the end of this one. I will see you next time.